Welcome to NewsBreak, the show covering everything happening around Charles County Public Schools. I'm Stephanie Patterson. The 2014-15 school year is well underway and the students are busy learning all sorts of interesting things. Our show is one group of students learning about plants while another group of students learn about politics. Before we get to that, let's make a video game.
Event number one is just like we did before. You're going to convert the middle column, write the circles of evaluation for everything. And then the second event is convert them to code.
Meet Emmanuel Schanzer, a former computer programmer at Microsoft and a graduate of Cornell University and the Harvard Graduate School of Education. He was at Piccowaxen Middle School on September 26th, teaching 7th and 8th grade students about a computer science concept called the circle of evaluation. Mr. Schanzer is the program director of a company called Bootstrap. The program is a curriculum and software package that teaches students how to program their own video games using pure algebra and geometric concepts. Bootstrap is another component in Charles County Public Schools' efforts to infuse computer science concepts into the curriculum for all students. After finishing a worksheet, students broke into teams and typed in a code to see if they could complete a command. Some succeeded on their first try, while other groups had to manage a few error messages before having their command confirmed. It's all part of the grand design of Bootstrap.
Nobody just sits down and creates the next Facebook or the next Windows. People gradually work towards it. Nobody builds bridges by stringing I-beams together. They start with prototypes, models, which they then test and refine. And so if anything, what Bootstrap is teaching students is that problem solving is iterative and structured.
Bootstrap is a popular web development tool that is being used by a variety of companies, magazines, celebrities, and even famous bands like the Rolling Stones. Charles County Public Schools' use of technology isn't just limited to computers. For the past 3 years, the school system has been enjoying the benefits of using telepresence. The video conferencing technology has given students an assortment of unique and engaging educational opportunities. On the last day of September, several high school students got the chance to hear from one of the key policymakers in the United States of America about an important issue.
I'm honored to serve the people of the 5th Congressional District.
Congressman Steny Hoyer got the chance to talk to students from La Plata, North Point, and Westlake High Schools on September 30th about why he supports raising the minimum wage. The event was part of a Google Hangout sponsored by the Close Up Foundation. The goal of the foundation is to get young people informed of the democratic process and become engaged citizens. After some opening remarks, Congressman Hoyer answered questions from Georgia Benson of Westlake High School and Kristen Cree of North Point High School pertaining to the effects of raising the minimum wage. La Plata High School's question focused on net neutrality and its impact on cable company incentives. After the Google Hangout ended, we talked to some of the students to find out what they took away from the event.
It was actually really beneficial. I feel like I got more of like a real application to what we learn in class instead of just hearing it from our teacher and speaking about it in class. He's like a real person that will actually make a real impact.
It gives you an opportunity to speak with someone who's so personal with it and who knows what they're talking about, rather than just listening to the media and the internet and just having hearsay to like what's going on, but actually having someone there who's part of it and knows what's going on.
The Google Hangout also featured schools from Parkdale and Frederick Douglass High Schools in Prince George's County. You may remember J.C. Parks Elementary School received a visit last year from another well-known political figure. Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley got the chance to see the school's wetlands areas and outdoor learning classroom. Almost a year later, students and volunteers started working on the final phase of the J.C. Parks outdoor learning area. Students spent time outdoors planting on October 8th and 9th. Each class went outside for 30 minutes during the school day and contributed to the outdoor learning classroom's habitat. Volunteers helped students dig a hole, cut the root ball off of each plant, and put each plant in the ground. Students added the necessary ingredients like compost, soil, and water to help each plant flourish. The planting is one of the final steps in a 4-year project to create an outdoor learning environment for students. J.C. Parks Elementary School applied for a $100,000 grant from Lowe's Charitable and Educational Foundation to build the area. Over 3 years, the area has evolved from a patch of grass and creek into a place where students can learn and explore nature. J.C. Parks expects the entire project to be finished by the end of the school year. It's time for News to Know, a segment that gives you the dates, times, places, and events that you need to know. That's why we call it News to Know. Schools will dismiss 2 hours early on October 30th. Schools will be closed for students on November 4th. Here are some future dates for the SAT and ACT. The SAT will be held on November 8th and the ACT will be held on October 25th. Students can find information on how to register for either test at their school's counseling office. Looking for a great concert experience? Head to the all-county concerts featuring the best Charles County Public Schools students. The all-county chorus concert will be held October 23rd at 7 p.m. at Westlake High School. The all-county orchestra concert will be held on November 19th at 7 p.m. at Henry E. Lackey High School. The all-county band concert will be held on November 20th at 7 p.m. at La Plata High School. Just a reminder, you can catch our show on 3 outlets: Comcast Channel 96, Verizon Fios Channel 12, and on the video section of our website, ccboe.com/ccpstv. You can watch episodes of NewsBreak, special programs, or individual features seen in our monthly feature show on air. Check out this month's student-athlete feature about one of the best soccer players in Maryland, Jade Jamison of Westlake High School. You can watch any video from your computer, tablet, smartphone. Check it out today. That will do it for this edition of NewsBreak. I'm Stephanie Patterson. Thanks for watching. Bye!